Areas of shapes on grids. So let's look at how you can solve a question like this. So the easiest way I think to do it is to draw triangles adjacent to this shape that are a little bit easier to find the area of. So I'm just going to start at each vertex and draw triangles as best I can. And when I look at the new shape, there is a square, right, that is 4 units tall, right? This is 4 units tall, and it's 4 units wide. So that means the area of this whole square, all of the square, is going to be 16. So I'm going to save that number. 4 times 4 is 16. Now what I have to do is subtract my triangle, my red triangle, my green triangle, and my yellow triangle. So if I find the area of those triangles, the red one is a 4 by 2, and when you do the area of a triangle, you do base times height divided by 2. So 4 times 2 is 8. 8 divided by 2 is 4, so this triangle has an area of 4. You've got the green triangle, so it has a height of 3, it's got a width of 2, 3 times 2 is 6, 6 divided by 2 is just 3. So you know this one has an area of 3. And the yellow one has a width of 4 and a height of 1. 4 times 1 is 4, 4 divided by 2 is 2. So 16 might be the area of the entire thing, and when I'm trying to find out what the area of this triangle is, I should be able to subtract 4 and 3 and 2. Right, so 4 plus 3 is 7, 7 plus 2 is 9. So I'm going to do 16 minus 9, and I should end up with 7, which means this triangle on the inside is 7 square units. So we'll put that in. So that's I think the easiest way to do a question like this, but we can look at another one. So of course this shape is just 4 sides instead of 3, but you should be able to use the same method to solve it. So if I outline this shape with triangles, right, so you can just take a second and outline your shape with triangles. So I like to color code them here. Look at a green one. Well, blue's already being used, so we'll use this. And then we can use dark blue. So I've got 4 triangles that if I combine them, they make a rectangle on the outside of this shape. Now what I'm trying to find is the area of this one in the center. So instead what I will do is find the area of the entire rectangle that I have now, and I'll subtract out all of my triangles. So my rectangle has a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's 5, and then the green one is 1. So that total is 6. So this side is 6. And if I look at the width, I've got this one which is 1, and then my other one which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So total, this is a 6 by 7 rectangle, which means the area of that rectangle is 6 times 7, which is 42. So the whole rectangle, right, let's draw a little rectangle here, is 42. So let's find each triangle, and we can subtract that from 42, and that should give us the area of this light blue rectangle all in here, right? So if I find my whole rectangle, which I did at 42, I subtract the blue, the red, the green, and this maroon cranberry looking triangle, I should be able to find the area of what's left inside. So just find the area of these triangles. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 divided by 2 is 2.5. So this triangle is 2.5. The blue one here is a 6 by 2. 6 times 2 is 12. 12 divided by 2 is 6. I've then got this reddish one down here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 by 3. 4 times 3 is 12. 12 divided by 2 is 6 again. Again, remember area of a triangle, base times height divided by 2. And the green one over here is a 1 by 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 times 1 is 4. 4 divided by 2 is 2. So when I add up all my triangles, I've got 6 plus, well, I'll do this in a darker color. So all my triangles are 2, which is the green one, plus 6, which is this maroon one, another 6 for the blue one, and then 2.5 for the red one. When you add up 2 and 6 and 6 and 2.5, you get 8. 8 and 6 is 14. 14 and 2.5 is 16.5. So then, what you should be able to do is subtract 42 minus 16.5. So 42 minus 16.5, if you need a little help, you can always come over here to your calculator. 42 minus 16.5, and you end up with 25.5. So 25.5 units squared, excuse my handwriting here, should be the area of this shape on the inside, because 42 is the whole thing, and then I take away my 4 triangles, and I end up with 25.5 units squared.